it's hard to believe. I had to double check, but that's your first goal as a Blue Jay. How does it feel to finally get one in?
It felt amazing. I mean, after being gone for over a year and, supporting my team on the side, it felt good to just be part of it and have such a great team behind me. And, it was just amazing. It was such a great moment. Would love to relive it.
Can you relive it for us? I mean, that it happened so quick.
It was so quick. I was just shocked at first because the ref was just throwing up so many signs. I didn't know if it was a goal, so I was kind of shocked at first. And then, everyone was just, so happy. So it was just a great moment, and it was amazing.
When's the last time you scored a goal that quickly?
Last time I scored a goal that quickly, I don't think I ever did that. But the last time I scored a goal was probably my sophomore year, preseason game. So it's a long time coming, but it was just amazing. So it was just a good feeling.
What was your approach like today? Because you got bounced so quick from from your last match, but you were doing the things that kind of make you on the field. How did you process playing to your strengths, playing to your style, but doing it in a way that is kind of constructive for yourself?
Legal, yeah.
Yeah, legal.
I turned the aggression into something good, and we had a great game plan from Coach Ross, and all the girls believed in it, and so we turned it into a more cautious aggression and making sure that we're putting the ball in the net when we can and just finishing our chances. So coming off of being out from the last game, I was just really inspired and hungry to just get a goal and just do it for the team. So in the proper way.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are getting closer to conference play and everything, you're 3-0-3. I guess, what improvements have you felt like the team has made the first few weeks?
I think really buying into our game model, and I think it also shows with the depth of our team. I mean, we've had so many different lineups and so many different girls coming off the bench, coming into the starting lineup, and I think our team is just very stacked, very deep, and it's very exciting because we have so many different team chemistries going on at different times. So I think we really have been building on that and also buying into this game model and making sure that we are really tuned in and focused and ready to go right from the start and being the aggressor.
How do you think the game performance went today? Was there anything you wanted to work on, or just it was just pretty solid?
I think we knew what we wanted to do, and we definitely want to score more goals, but the fact that we're getting some goals in the net and from different goal scorers, it's really inspiring, really just amazing that it's finally, all the hard work that we're putting into is finally paying off. So we couldn't be happier with how we performed today. So
going forward from this game, how are you preparing for the next one this Friday against the Tigers?
Oh, we're getting really excited. We were just talking about in the huddle, we're ready for Oktoberfest and have a big crowd, big and great environment, and just coming in, they're a good team, so we're really excited to just have good competition and just a really good night to play soccer. We're so eager.
Aida hasn't been back long, hasn't been played much yet. She's working her way back, but it seems like whenever she's out there, something happens. What from an attacking standpoint, what kind of dynamic does she, or how much of the dynamic does she change when she's out there?
She's electric. When she's out there, everyone feels it, and her work ethic, she's always working behind the scenes, and when she's out there, everyone's excited, and everyone knows that something good's going to happen, whether it's a goal, a tackle, a corner. She's just someone that when she's out there, she's going to give her 100%, and it pushes everyone else to be better, and we couldn't be happier to have her out there. The PK queen she's back. She's coming back.
I mean, I guess a win is fun and important, but seeing Joelle score, how did that feel?
I mean, it's really a special thing when you know her and you know the path that she's had to go through to fight her way back, and red card and then coming back and having the right attitude. She just gives her all for us. She puts her heart out there for us, and created quite a few chances and got one goal. I mean, it's huge for a player like that because our team is a team that will feed off that.
I know you just had the 2 goals in the first 20 minutes and everything, but do you really like how the offense is kind of clicking right now?
Yeah, we're creating a lot of chances, and like I told them afterwards, that's a big positive. But now, can we be a little bit more efficient with our chances and more clinical with our chances and have a little bit more composure at times. But the first thing is to get the chances, and they're hungry to score goals. So a lot of those are them just being very eager and rushing it a little bit. So it's something that we'll continue to work on. We want to create the chances, but we want to put more of these away because we had enough chances to put a couple more away.
How do you think, like, overall, like, as a team, like, the performance went?
I thought it was a solid performance. First half was very good. I mean, it really was, from defensive structure to moving the ball to finding the spaces that we're creating and getting opportunities, scoring 2 goals, no goals against, very few chances from them. Second half, I think we invited a little bit too much pressure, and Tulsa's a solid team. They can hurt you if you back off of them, and I was proud of our team's effort, though. I mean, even the second half when it was kind of getting a little bit chippy out there, and our team was fighting and tackling and never backing down. So that was a huge positive for us because it didn't just come from one player. It was our full team really battling for those half chances.
Hannah Luke's had some close calls this season so far. What did you think of the move she put on 1v1 and then the finish?
Yeah, another one of those things that it doesn't surprise me because you see it in practice. She's a player that strikes the ball very well, is composed, has a good touch, and I see more of those coming. When she gets chances up top, and she can strike a ball really well, and she deserves it because she's really put in a lot of effort also, and you see her practicing before, after, or mostly after practice for those very things, and it's not an accident.
I think you've gotten Jordy on the field for 150 or so minutes the last 2 matches. I think you gave up 7 shots total in that time she's been on. So two-sided question. Health-wise, where do you feel like she's at right now? And the second part is how would you assess what her impact has been as she's working her way back?
First of all, she's a leader by just her presence out there, and she has that presence in the air and tackles, and she's getting there. The more minutes she plays, the better she's getting, and that's just her being a competitor and our captain. And we just want to continue to log those minutes and successful minutes. Like you said, we're not giving away too many chances against us, and that's how we want to play. We don't want to give away those chances, and she's a big part of that. I think our back line is really doing a good job, along with Keelan, organizing in the back. So another thing that will continue to get better from that perspective.
Unbeaten through 6 matches heading into Oktoberfest. Where's your team's kind of confidence and swagger at this point, as you've been piling up some positive results despite still being shorthanded at a few spots?
Yeah, I think just building confidence, and I think that's the biggest thing is when you're putting the effort in, you're getting rewarded with good results, then you just build on that. You don't get complacent, and that's what we do. We're going to enjoy this win. We're going to recover tomorrow. We're going to move forward for our next match on Friday, and we want to go out in every match with the right attitude, right effort, and right mindset to win games. And so I would say our team is gaining confidence and really eager to continue to grow as a team, because we know we need to continue to progress.